Manas, can you talk about Jasprit Bumrah's spell? Jasprit Bumrah's bowling today.
Um, yeah, I mean, Jasprit Bumrah's bowling every game has been pretty good. But he just is relentless. He just bowls a relentless length. He attacks the stumps with that perpendicular angle with his action. And he's tough to navigate. Obviously, as a batter, when you start your innings, it is difficult to start your innings. So finding a way to navigate that and navigate through his spells is important. It's something that we've clearly gotten better at as the Test series has gone on. And yeah, I mean, he's been very good this series.
But was he something different today, especially the way he celebrated Constant's wicket, and he looked very charged up today?
I'm pretty sure the young guy got under his skin a bit. I certainly get angry when I wang and I get reverse let alone bowl it. So I'd say that had a fair bit to do with it. And I mean, Sam's a very confident young player, and he really shows that, and I love that about him. So he'll love getting in the contest, and he'll love that Bumrah's revved it up, and I'm sure he'll be ready to go for the next innings. I mean, I felt like we're probably ahead of the game just the whole way. India definitely clawed it back there today, and we probably going into day 5, 3:33. I would say that we're probably just ahead, but I would say that it was amazing. I was sitting up at the top with our batting coach Michael Divenuto, and I was just watching every ball. Was scrapping for runs. There was overthrows, leg buys, running twos. Mate, that last bit had everything. I mean, we even had the game finished with a no-ball wicket into a last ball 4. So, I mean, people that say Test cricket isn't exciting, I mean, I'm a player and I was watching and I was excited. So, I can't probably predict tomorrow, but I can just sort of talk about today. I think from the first innings, there was seam movement, obviously. There was a lot there. It was hard work in that first, probably especially the first 40 to 50 overs. But as the game's gone on, the bounce has got less and more inconsistent. So we're just getting more balls hitting the stumps, more balls are skidding through, and we're getting that coming through on the data. And that's probably the major difference. The seam movement's probably been the same, but just the amount of bounce is significantly lower. So that makes for pretty tricky batting there because more balls are hitting the stumps from a shorter length. Balls are skidding through. Balls are, a few balls shot up today. I don't know if we're going to declare or not. No, what I would say is I think, we obviously had the perfect outcome for us, and that probably looked like having a bowl tonight and putting them under pressure. But, the way the wicket played and the way India bowled and came out and put us under pressure in that first 40 to 50 overs, that wasn't an option for us, and it became let's get as many runs as we can. And that's obviously creeping into a nice total now, but there was a time there where it could have been 250, 270, maybe even less there for a bit. So I think we navigated that really well, and the lower order level deserve a lot of credit for how they managed that last part.
Couple on the side, Dan first.
I'm not sure if it plays much because you just got to play the game in front of you. But one thing I would say is in the past, India's middle to lower order have been very good to very good. I mean, we think about India. AXA had a great series. So I think there's obviously we want to make sure we get enough runs, but I think we also need to back ourselves and trust that we're going to bowl India out. I mean, that wicket was flat. That wicket in the Gabba. There were some cracks appearing there for memory, but the wicket itself, the main part of the wicket was really nice. I remember that wicket because I think that it almost started a day early or 2 days. It was like a day 2 wicket on day 1. It was quite firm. The ball was, a little bit of bounce there as you do get in Brisbane, but it was a nice wicket. And we were also in that position in that test where we had to win the series, so we had to try and set a total, and ideally we would have liked to set India more in that game and probably bowl a few less overs, but because we had to win, we had to risk it a little bit more.